Earth after the apocalypse, dangers upon dangers, endless hardships. Today, S will introduce you to an extremely good and fascinating survival story. Our main character's name is Ren Xiaosu, currently hunting in the wilderness. What bad luck the prey hasn't appeared yet, but the acid rain has already arrived. If there's no more prey, Lu Yuan and I will surely starve to death. Even a demon sparrow would be fine. His wish was granted. Just as he thought of a demon sparrow, one finally appeared. It's here, it really is a demon sparrow. Ren Xiaosu saw it, and it saw him too. The demon sparrow immediately turned and swooped straight down at him. Ren Xiaosu noticed this, and immediately dodged to one side, dashing straight towards the pan. After getting the pan, Ren Xiaosu prepared for the next attack. The demon sparrow continued to charge at Xiaosu with incredible speed. But with his natural reflexes, Xiaosu used the pan to take it down in an instant. At this moment, Xiaosu rushed over, grabbed its neck, and sent it to meet its maker. Phew, after waiting all night, I finally got a harvest. It's still early, I can take this bird to Lao Wang's grocery store to sell it. It should trade for a few days' worth of food. Just as he was about to head back, Xiaosu suddenly got a terrible headache and collapsed to the ground. This is bad. Why is the illness acting up now? Before this situation only happened in the middle of the night, why did it come so early today? Ever since escaping from the wolf pack that day, this situation has been happening repeatedly. The people in the stronghold only said it was just a headache, but I know very well. This feeling isn't a headache. To be precise, it's chaos. Wait, what's happening? This time the illness acts up, there's a different feeling. Suddenly a flash of light appeared before Xiaosu's eyes. This is... Right after a palace appeared before his eyes. A palace. Without thinking much, Ren Xiaosu immediately opened the door and stepped inside. Seeing the scene inside, our Ren Xiaosu still held the knife tightly in his hand to be on guard. But there was no one inside, only a wooden table in the middle and many cabinets around it. On the table was something extremely strange that made the main character wonder. What's on the table? It looks a lot like a typewriter. Just then the headache struck again, bringing the main character back to reality. Outside, a bald guy was taking the opportunity of Ren Xiaosu's fainting to steal the bird. Just then, Ren Xiaosu woke up. I woke up so quickly this time. This won't do, the rain is getting heavier. I need to get out of here quickly. Just as he was about to leave, the bald guy picked up a knife and said, "Give me the prey." Seeing this guy was itching for a beating, Ren Xiaosu immediately slammed the pan into his face, knocking out a rotten tooth. Unbelievable, I can't believe it. How did I become the victim? What on earth has he been through? How can he hit so hard? Suddenly, a system panel appeared in front of the main character mission. Give the prey to the person next to you. The main character was quite surprised by the system's appearance. He looked back at the bald guy, needing to test what this system was all about. You want this demon sparrow? He replied, Yes, I do. Here you go. Xiaosu handed the bird to him, moving him to tears. Mission complete. Inside the palace, the typewriter started typing out the reward for the main character. Mission, give the prey to another person. Mission complete. Reward, basic skill. Learning manual, allowing you to learn the abilities of others. Skill. Learning manual can be used to learn the abilities of others. Hunting survival or a few other things. At this moment, the bald guy was still hugging the main character's leg, crying his eyes out. You're such a good person. Looking at his detestable face, Xiaosu immediately took the bird back. I'm not giving it to you anymore. What the hell? Just like that, Xiaosu left in a huff, not even looking back. Oh heavens, look down and see what kind of person is this. Has compassion disappeared from this world? By now it was getting dark. Xiaosu, with the bird on his shoulder, returned to Fortress 113. No, to be more precise, it's outside at the foot of the fortress. Because only the rich and powerful have the right to enter, while the poor with no status can only live outside in a slum-like collective area. Here a meal with meat is a dream for so many people. Seeing Xiaosu carrying the bird on his shoulder, this group of people started eyeing him greedily. Look, he caught some good prey again. Seeing the expression on these people's faces, Xiaosu held the knife in his hand, ready to fight at any moment. The guy with hair started walking over, preparing to start trouble with the main character to steal the bird. But at this moment, the bald guy from behind stopped him. Otherwise, a murder might have occurred. All right, don't mess with him. Watching Xiaosu leave, he continued. His mind isn't normal. There's a saying, don't fear the strong, fear the reckless. Once he gets reckless, you can't predict what he'll do. Just like that. Xiaosu carried the bird to the nearby grocery store. After putting the bird down, the main character shouted, Boss? How much? The boss, who was calculating, turned to look at his table with great pity. Damn it, can you be a little gentler? This crystal glass top is very expensive. What, it's tempered glass? Why are you so worried? A moment later, the boss took out a scale to weigh the bird for Xiaosu. Xiaosu, good catch today, huh? A full 36 kilograms. As he said that, he started to calculate but was stopped by Xiaosu. Sparrows are 200 taels per kilogram. I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you 700 for it. Too little, 800 at most. It's true that food is very scarce within the barrier, but everything has its price, and this bird already has a listed price. Xiaosu then said, Winter is coming. Sparrows are getting scarcer, 900 can't go any lower. Hearing this, the boss shook his head, and Xiaosu also turned to leave. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to Lao Li's store to try my luck. Calm down, let's negotiate a bit. How much do you want? Let me go ask Lao Li for the price first. Didn't you just say 900 it is? Don't let Lu Yuan be late with his tuition fee. Today is the day people from inside the barrier come to buy wild game. No way, I can't let Lao Li snatch this delicious bait. What did you just say? Don't let Lu Yuan be late. The sentence before that. How much do you want? 1,200. Hearing Xiaosu's price, the boss was trembling with anger. Yes or no, so I can go find Lao Li. A moment later, 1196, 1197, 1198. Xiaosu, this is all I have left. All right. I'll let you owe me 2 taels. As Xiaosu was counting the money, he suddenly saw a beautiful coat up high and said, Help me get that cotton coat, I want to buy it for Lu Yuan. Ahem, this coat. Xiaosu, aren't you buying one for yourself? Look, the price is only 490 taels. Honestly, I don't sell coats for profit, I just hope to kill off whoever I can with the price. I'm not cold. How much are the anti-inflammatory pills? 210 for 1 pill. Take it for 3 consecutive days. 3 pills will be 620. I'll throw in some iodized salt. Never mind, I won't buy it. Anyway, infections are less common in winter. Xiaosu, next time you catch a sparrow, don't kill it. There's a VIP inside the barrier who wants to keep it as a pet. Fine, catching it alive is okay, but it'll cost more. After buying the necessary items, the main character returned home. Inside the house, Lu Yuan was sitting and studying very diligently. As soon as he saw his older brother return, he was overjoyed. Brother, you're back. How are your studies? They're okay. It's just, I feel that going to class and listening to the teacher is not as good as going hunting with you, brother. Brother, when can I go hunting with you? Hunting is very dangerous. You could lose your life at any moment. You should go to class and try to learn chemistry and physics. It's much better than hunting. Lu Yuan. Knowledge is the most important thing. Look in this stronghold. No matter what conflict arises, no one dares to disturb the school. Xiaosu thought to himself, It's a pity the tuition is too expensive. Otherwise, I'd want to go to class too. Before selling the sparrow, I took out its innards. Let's make a stew. Seeing Xiaosu's injured hand, Lu Yuan asked worriedly, Your hand, brother. It's just a small wound. As he spoke, the main character continued to stir-fry the food. After adding some water, there was a delicious pot of soup. The soup is ready. Eat up while it's hot. Lu Yuan refused. I'm not eating. You need to recover from your injury, brother. You eat. I'm not hungry, just a little soup is enough. If you don't eat, this isn't a small wound. 2 days ago, I heard someone died from an infected wound. As Lu Yuan spoke, his eyes welled up with tears. Xiaosu angrily slammed the bowl on the table and shouted, What are you crying for? You have to remember, to survive in this world, you absolutely cannot shed tears. This world doesn't believe in tears. Look at the kind of people around us. If you don't eat your fill, what if someone breaks in and stabs us to death in the middle of the night? I'm trying to send you to school because you have a special ability. You just need to study hard. In the future, you won't have to be like me, wandering the wilderness, leaving early and returning late, just to find a bite to eat. After being scolded by Xiaosu, Lu Yuan obediently sat down to eat, his eyes welling up with tears as he ate. Seeing this, Xiaosu patted his head and said, Normally, you're so clever and quick-witted outside. How come you become so weak at home? Hurry up and eat. After you're full, try on this cotton coat I just bought for you. Lu Yuan turned back and asked, What about you, brother? Don't worry about me. A little while later, the pot of soup was finished. Xiaosu lay on the bed and started thinking again. What on earth happened? Why did I see that palace? With that thought, Xiaosu closed his eyes and concentrated for a moment, and the palace appeared once more. It appeared again, the palace. Xiaosu tried to run inside again. But this time, he couldn't touch the door. It's not a physical entity. Could it be that I imagined it? Without thinking further, Xiaosu walked straight inside. In the middle of the wooden table was still the typewriter, but this time, there was a piece of paper. Picking up the paper, he saw familiar information: mission, give prey to an outsider. Reward basic skill book, allowing you to learn the abilities of others. This is the mission I completed today. Xiaosu looked at the words on the keyboard, which read integrity, justice, honesty, trustworthiness, friendship, kindness. Is this reminding me, wanting me to be a good person in this society, where morality is a luxury? Don't be ridiculous. In this apocalypse, the nicer you are, the faster you die. Outside, a girl was walking towards Xiaosu's tent. As soon as she opened the curtain and stepped in, Lu Yuan pointed a knife straight at her neck. When she turned around, Lu Yuan recognized her. It's just that Lu Yuan didn't like this girl very much. It's Sister Xiaoyu. Lu Yuan, you're not asleep yet. Lu Yuan glanced at her with a suspicious look. Where's Xiaosu? I heard he was injured. Got bitten by a sparrow. Hearing this, Xiaoyu became very worried. Seeing Xiaosu lying on the bed, her heart ached. Seeing this, Lu Yuan said, Sister Xiaoyu, you're 8 years older than my brother. You don't need to care about him that much, do you? You little stinker, I treat you two like my own little brothers. The atmosphere suddenly became silent and heavier. Xiaoyu then said, All right, I'm heading back. When Xiaosu wakes up, remember to tell him I stopped by. Got it. After Xiaoyu left, Lu Yuan took the knife and sat at the door, keeping watch while his brother slept. Just then, Xiaosu also woke up. Don't bully Xiaoyu anymore. Her life isn't easy either, Lu Yuan said. She's not clean a few days ago. I even saw her smoking. Cigarettes are only made in the factory inside the barrier. It's very likely she got them from that man. Brother, I think you're the prey she's trying to get close to. What Lu Yuan said made some sense. But who is perfect? Lu Yuan, to survive in this world being pure is impossible. If you don't like her, just keep your distance. Don't bully her anymore. Yes. After saying that, Xiaosu also went outside and sat next to his brother. Brother, didn't you want to sleep? Why are you out here? Something came up. Perhaps I possess some kind of ability. You mean, brother, I can't be sure yet. I need to test it more. Looking at the moon in the sky, Xiaosu suddenly recalled the time he went hunting with his brother. People often say that there are a few people in this world who possess special abilities. I didn't believe it at first, but ever since I met Lu Yuan, I hope I can catch some prey. Lu Yuan's ability is luck. As soon as Lu Yuan finished speaking, a bird fell from the sky right where they were. However, after making a wish, there are side effects. Some minor complications always arise. Brother, look, a shooting star. Just as the shooting star fell, Lu Yuan was about to make a wish, but was stopped by Xiaosu. Don't just make wishes recklessly. What if there's a backlash? Yes, brother. Why do shooting stars fly so fast? What if people don't have time to make a wish? Isn't that easy to understand? It flies fast because it doesn't want to hear you guys make wishes. The next day, in a classroom in the village. Next, we will talk a little about the era of scientific and technological civilization. Do you know what science and technology is? No. Then why aren't you quiet and focused on the lecture? Let me use an example to explain to you what is called science and technology. While the teacher was lecturing inside, Xiaosu stood outside intently eavesdropping. All right, that's it for this morning. Everyone go home and have lunch. It turns out the teacher had known. Xiaosu was standing there for a long time and ran out to call him back. Starting this afternoon, you can come and listen to the lecture, but you can't come inside the classroom. Yes, sir. Xiaosu was overjoyed and bowed to thank the teacher. Thank you, teacher. In the kitchen, the teacher was also making soup. Just as he was about to pick it up to eat, Xiaosu handed him a cigarette and said, Thank you for letting me listen to the lecture. A cigarette. You letting me stand outside and listen without charging tuition is already very kind. I have to show my appreciation somehow. The teacher immediately lit the cigarette and took a puff. Note, children under 18 should not smoke. After taking a puff, the teacher said, In these chaotic times, someone like you who enjoys listening to lectures is truly rare. May I ask why you like listening to lectures so much? Perhaps because there's no harm in learning more knowledge. For example, you teacher opening a school in the middle of chaotic times, earning everyone's respect. Or like your status in this class, hey. Do you think I'm right, teacher? Hearing Xiaosu's words, the teacher choked on his smoke. Cough, cough. At this moment, Xiaosu asked again, I've always had a question. Go ahead and ask. You said that before. The catastrophe, humanity had a great foundation in science and technology. So where has it all gone now? A very good question from Ren Xiaosu. The teacher calmly replied, "It's extinct." After that chaotic period, the fact that humanity can still survive is already not bad at all. Who has the mind to go research and study? But there must be some materials left, right? There are, it's just that those things are in the hands of a few people. As he spoke, the teacher looked towards the fortress where the authorities resided. The fortress? Since it has come to this, why not tear down these walls? Most wild beasts don't dare to proactively attack humans. As long as everyone stays in one place, even without a barrier, the wolf pack wouldn't dare to act recklessly. Moreover, if we tear down the barrier, we'll have access to a lot of science and technology. Wouldn't that mean more manpower to help rebuild civilization? The teacher took another puff and said, "As long as it's dangerous outside, the refugees still have to rely on the barrier to survive. In other words, we are cheap labor. With such great benefits, how could the corporations inside let this class-dividing barrier fall? Do you understand? I'll save half for later. Let's go to class. Don't ask about this anymore." Damn, this kid was planning to bum a smoke. Luckily, I hid it in time. I'm going to change my clothes. This set smells of smoke. It's not good for the students to smell it, so it's okay for me to smell it. You didn't tell me to stand a bit further away just now, did you? What the hell mission? The thirst for knowledge is never a bad thing. Learn and teach others. The next class began. The little kids all took their seats while Xiaosu stood at the door. Cuff cuff, all right. This afternoon we will learn about survival. You shouldn't think that danger is far away. That's just because you have parents to protect you. When you grow up, you will have to learn to protect yourselves. If you encounter a pack of wolves in the wild, what would you do? Come on, you tell us what should be done. As he spoke, the teacher pointed towards Xiaosu. If you encounter a wolf pack in the wild, you should quickly find a high place with a wide view where the wind is favorable and water won't rise. The teacher listened and nodded continuously until Ren Xiaosu delivered the final sentence. That is the place with the best feng shui to place a grave. Xiaosu's answer left the teacher stunned on the spot, and the whole class fell silent. Strange. Why isn't there a mission completion notification yet? There's nothing wrong with my teaching. Perhaps Xiaosu wasn't serious enough, so no one believed it was true. Xiaosu then analyzed further. Perhaps you've never encountered wild wolves in real life, let alone facing a pack of wolves. Even with just a lone wolf, the chance of survival is almost zero. Quickly choosing a nice burial spot is the wise move. After listening for a while, the teacher said, "From now on, you can sit in the classroom to listen. In return, you will be in charge of the survival class." Me teach him, thank you, teacher. As soon as Xiaosu finished speaking, the system notification sounded. Mission complete, reward strength, +10. Muscles. I can really feel my muscles getting stronger. So the palace wasn't an illusion, I really do have a special ability. Assuming the strength of an adult man is 30, and I was only around 25 before. If I gain 10, now doesn't that mean I've surpassed a normal adult? Great, this way, my survival rate in the wilderness will be even higher. While he was excited, he suddenly heard Lu Yuan's voice, "Brother. You said Teacher Zhang let you sit in class to listen and even let you teach in his place. Does that mean he wants to choose you as his successor? That probably not. I think he might just want some cigarettes. Are you serious? But his lectures aren't bad. Once I officially become a teacher, I'll pass the position to you. After all, the wilderness is where I belong. It's like this again. He always wants to give me anything good he gets. Being a teacher is good, but that profession doesn't suit you. Lu Yuan, you must study hard. The path to becoming a knowledgeable person is right ahead of you. Got it. Lu Yuan. Lu Yuan, where are you? What are you doing? Let's go together over here." With that, the two brothers held hands and walked home. On the way home, they happened to pass a group of soldiers and heard them talking. I don't get it. I was just about to ask for a few days off, and now I'm being assigned to some place called Jingshan. These people are mercenaries. What are you complaining about? Go find Lao Wang and ask if there are any guides. Jingshan mercenaries from inside the barrier are very inexperienced in actual combat. Entering the Jingshan wilderness with such a casual attitude, aren't they? Just looking for death. Walking past a girl among the mercenaries, the feeling she gave off made Xiaosu turn his head to look. That girl gives me the feeling of a wild beast. Brother, maybe we can ask Lao Wang to recommend you as a guide. After all, no one in this town is as familiar with the wilderness as you are. Jingshan is a very dangerous area. Without full preparation and a vigilant mindset going in is just asking for death. Whoever wants to do it can do it. I'm not taking this job. Lu Yuan, that group is a bit strange. Stay away from them. Returning to the hut as soon as Zhao Su stepped inside, he was questioned by Lu Yuan. Brother, is your wound really okay? It's fine. Don't lie anymore. Last time you also said it was fine, and you ended up with a high fever for a whole week. Don't worry, I wouldn't joke about my life. Just then, a group of soldiers approached Zhao Su's hut. That person named Ren. Zhao Su really managed to escape the wolf pack's encirclement. That's right. Do you think I would lie to you? Hearing the noise, the two brothers immediately readied the knives in their hands. Zhao Su signaled Lu Wen to stay quiet while he moved forward to assess the situation. That's right, Lao Wang. What did you mean when you said he's not right in the head? It's nothing. It's nothing. I just said it casually. It's nothing to worry about. His illness isn't serious. Look, we're here. Damn you, Lao Wang, you really introduced me to this group? Zhao Su, come out here, we have honored guests. Brother, what do we do now? I'll go out for a bit. You wait in here. As soon as Zhao Su opened the tent flap and stepped out, he ran over to Boss Wang and acted cute. Ah yeah. Boss Wang, congratulations. Round father, square child, 6 pounds and 6 ounces. Zhao Su's words surprised everyone present. What the hell is round father, square child? Shouldn't it be round? Mother, square child? But wait a minute, hey, what the hell is this mess? He's acting all crazy like this, and you said there was nothing wrong. Do you know the consequences of daring to deceive us? Everyone listened to my explanation. Although Zhao Su's mind is a bit off, it's not like this. Rin Shoza, you've killed me. Zhao Su thought to himself. Didn't you plan to get me killed in the first place? Everyone please listen to my explanation. Wang Fu Gui, you have until dawn to find a suitable guide. You'd better not turn us into cannon fodder. Sigh, okay? Before leaving, the mysterious girl from earlier also turned back to glance at the main character. I can guess that this girl is an expert. Zhao Su immediately used the book to learn a random skill from the target. Learn a random skill. Acquired the opponent's firearm proficiency skill. Confirm learning, learn. Downloading firearm maintenance knowledge. Firearm maintenance and preservation, periodic maintenance, preventing mold corrosion and rust on firearms will ensure their functionality. Periodic cleaning. Firearms not used regularly should be cleaned once a month. Firearms used daily should be cleaned once a week. Maintenance items to pay attention, to check the magazine. The gun's body, look for external deformities, check functionality joints and cartridge rims. These things are all techniques related to firearms, so I really can learn the skills of others. Learning successful firearm proficiency level, advanced. Wait, didn't I only have a basic skill book? Why was I able to achieve advanced firearm proficiency? Skill learning books are divided into 2 types. Basic books can learn a random skill of advanced level, or lower master books can learn the highest technique of a master level target, and there's also a chance to learn the target's supernatural abilities. Learning the supernatural abilities of others, wouldn't that make me invincible? Can you tell me that girl's firearm skill proficiency level perfect? So that girl possesses perfect firearm proficiency. But why would someone as strong as her appear in a mercenary squad? As expected, there's something wrong with this group. While he was thinking, he was suddenly bitten on the ear by a mosquito. Suddenly he heard Lu Wen's voice. Brother, what's wrong? Why are you staring at her back? Before he could answer, Sister Xiao Yu from the house next door came out and asked who's back. Why are you here, Sister Xiao Yu? I hope we can be like before, the 3 of us together. So from now on, I'll move here and be your neighbor. Lu Yuan then whispered to his brother. Brother, you're still a virgin, right? You Sister Xiao Yu has really gone all in. Her old house was built with bricks. Lu Yuan, you're not so innocent yourself. Come here, let's have a chat about this. Okay, brother, if there's anything you don't understand, just ask. With that, the 2 brothers went inside the house. Lu Yuan, talk less. Our situation isn't stable yet, and don't tease Sister Xiao Yu anymore. Just then, Lu Yuan discovered something under the table. Ah, brother, there are 2 potatoes buried in the ground over there and something that looks like 3 pills. Is it medicine for your hand injury? It really is anti-inflammatory medicine. Lu Yin. Do you remember last year when we were injured by the wolf pack? Someone secretly gave us some pills, which is how we survived, right? The place where the medicine was left that time is exactly the same as today. Actually, I've always been looking for that kind, mysterious person. It couldn't be Sister Xiao Yu, could it? About your injury this time, I haven't told anyone but her. Hearing this, Zhao Su also became very suspicious. Suddenly there was the sound of a fight outside. You bitch, I gave you cigarettes and you ran off to hide here. I'm sorry, but I won't do that kind of work anymore. Ha ha ha. If you don't do it, what will you eat? Who's going to give you cigarettes to smoke, brother? Xiaosu immediately gripped his knife tightly. Let go of me. Sister Xiaoyu was being assaulted by this scumbag. Xiaosu immediately ran outside and the system also sounded a notification. Help mission? Even without a mission, I would still help Xiaoyu. Without a second thought, Xiaosu drew his knife and charged forward. Seeing this, he sneered. You brat trying to cut me with a bone knife, you want to compare it to my iron one. He hadn't been smug for long before the knife in his hand was chopped in half by Xiaosu. What the hell? Before he could figure out what was happening, Xiaosu grabbed his arm and punched him in the side, then turned and slammed. His head hard onto the ground. This is for bullying Sister Xiaoyu. This brat, how old is he? How can he be so strong? Xiaosu turned to ask Xiaoyu. Who is this guy? Xiaoyu said he's a foreman at the coal mine over there. The murder last night was led by him. The reason was that he heard the person had some savings and he happened to owe money at a casino, so he developed malicious intent. Hearing this, Xiaosu picked up his broken knife, about to finish him off with one strike, when the merit system suddenly sounded a notification. Mission: give the opponent a way out. After reading the mission, Xiaosu still decided to use the knife to slice his side. You have about 3 minutes left to live. Hurry and run to the clinic in the stronghold to get your wound stitched up. Maybe you'll have a chance to survive. He struggled to his feet, then immediately ran to find a doctor. Mission complete. Reward. Basic Skill Learning Book. Mission complete. Reward. Basic Skill Learning Book. Noticing that you are lacking a weapon, the side mission function has been specially unlocked. The first mission must have been to save Sister Xiaoyu, but the second one is also considered complete. How does this palace judge things? Brother, you just let him go like that. He's not a good person. What if his wound heals and he comes back to get revenge on us? Sigh. Do you really hope the clinic in our stronghold can save him? That's true, all right. Since you're so ruthless, brother, I can rest easy. After retrieving his knife, Xiaosu looked at Sister Xiaoyu standing to the side and asked, It's because of those cigarettes, isn't it? Xiaoyu nodded in confirmation and Xiaosu continued. That stuff was definitely mixed with poppy leaves, even though Lao Wang said the ratio was very low. But I hope you stay away from it. As he spoke, Xiaosu stuck his knife into the ground as a show of force to the people here. Sister Xiaoyu, although I'm very talented and handsome, what's between us is impossible. Hearing this, Xiaoyu was quite flustered and corrected him. I really just wanted to take you two as my little brothers. Ha, is that so? How embarrassing. Overcome with embarrassment, Xiaosu grabbed Lu Yuan and ran inside. It's all your fault. Always imagining nonsense. Hey, those two kids are so cute. Suddenly, the palace inside Xiaosu's mind sounded again. The typewriter started typing automatically again, and a piece of paper was printed out. Side mission function unlocked. Side mission. It's a subquest, right? This is a bit interesting. Xiaosu picked up the paper from the typewriter. Because you lack a weapon. This mission is related to weapons. If I can really exchange for a new weapon, that would be great. Because you lack a weapon, a side mission is specially initiated. Receive 100 sincere thank yous to unlock the weapon. You can also use thank yous to exchange for items. This side mission, what's so strange about it? Collect thank yous. And they have to be sincere. The thank you from Li Xiaoyu. The palace's judgment is accurate. It seems I didn't save an ungrateful person after all. White-eyed wolf here refers to an ungrateful person. Thank you from Li Xiaoyu +1. Weapon unlock progress 100. What a pity. If it were collecting negative emotions, wouldn't that be better? I could collect enough negative emotions from the whole stronghold in an instant. Seeing Lu Yuan studying, Xiaosu went over to check on him. Lu Yuan, hurry up and thank me. Brother, what's wrong with you? Acting so suddenly is a bit scary. What's there to be afraid of? Hurry up and say it. Thank you for always taking care of me. Thank you from Ren Lu Yuan +1. I didn't expect it to be this easy. What did you just say? I didn't hear clearly. Say it a few more times. Lu Yuan replied perfunctorily. Thanks. There was no reaction from the system at all. Why is there no notification this time? Lu Yuan, you're not sincere. You have to be sincere, understand. Only sincerity works. Hurry up and say it again. Thanks, wrong, the emotion is wrong. Again. Thanks, still not right. Adjust your expression. Yes, that's it, do it again. Just like that, Lu Yuan was tormented by Xiaosu all night. Brother, is this your ability? This ability really makes one's throat sore. Oh heavens, after half a day of torment I only got one. Thank you. Let's see what I can exchange for. Suddenly, 2 silver coins fell from the air. Xiaosu picked them up to observe. Silver coins. Where did these come from? There are even words engraved on them. Thank you, heart. Thank you for being there, being my companion for a lifetime, giving me the courage to be myself. Thank you, heart. Thank you, fate. Whether flowers bloom or wither, I will always cherish it. Just then, a brick machine appeared behind Xiaosu. Seeing this machine, Xiaosu was quite stunned, not knowing what it was. What is this for? Let's try putting a silver coin in. Seeing the slot on the machine, Xiaosu inserted a coin. Immediately, a vial of medicine fell out. Medicine. Holding the vial, Xiaosu was very confused. This isn't right. If it's medicine, it should at least have a note saying what illness it treats. Just then, the palace pushed Xiaosu out. He was still holding the vial of medicine. Lu Yuan asked, puzzled. Brother, are you doing a magic trick? How did a vial suddenly appear in your hand? This vial only has the word medicine on it. Could it be a panacea? Whatever, let's try it. With that thought, Xiaosu took some of the medicine and applied it to the wound on his hand. Stupid me, what if it's poison? It doesn't hurt anymore. Anti-inflammatory pills must be taken for 3 consecutive days. This medicine works with just 1 application. 1 anti-inflammatory pill costs 200. So the value of this vial is easily in the hundreds of millions. I need to quickly figure out a way to get thank yous from others. The next morning outside the classroom, the teacher saw the 2 brothers looking strange and asked, "What's wrong with you 2? It's because Brother Xiaosu kept making me..." Before Lu Yuan could finish, Xiaosu covered his mouth. It's nothing, just didn't sleep well. Today is your first day substituting for the survival class. Have you thought carefully about what to teach? I have. Don't worry, teacher. I have to find a way to collect a bunch of thank yous. But how class stand? Good morning, teacher. I've got it. Suddenly getting an idea, Xiaosu said, "Do you know that being a teacher is a very hard job? You can sit and listen to the lecture, but the teacher has to stand all day. So shouldn't everyone say a thank you to the teacher?" The children replied unwillingly, "Yes." Hearing Xiaosu say this, the teacher felt a bit embarrassed. So from now on, you don't need to greet the teacher in class anymore. Just saying thank you. Teacher is enough. Haha. It's still easier to trick. Thank yous out of kids. Now kids, let's try it once. Class, thank you, teacher. Why is the printer not reacting? This isn't right. These kids are thanking the teacher, but there's no sincerity in their words. Forget it. Life isn't always as you wish. Let's just move on and think of another way. In the afternoon, it was time for survival class. Today, we will talk about basic survival skills in the wilderness. 2 hours later, the children were very tired and uncomfortable. Rabbits do not proactively attack people, but their small bodies, long legs, and relatively strong strength. This guy talks so much and won't let us out of class. You should know that survival in the wilderness is extremely arduous, therefore. I mean, sir. If you don't dismiss the class, it will get dark, and it won't be safe in the stronghold. Seeing it was getting late, Xiaosu put down the chalk and said, "All right, safety first, class dismissed." Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher." As soon as he finished, the students raced out of the classroom. At the same time, Xiaosu received 2 coins. Damn, my efforts weren't in vain. After talking for so long, the students must be very grateful to me. It seems Xiaosu is thinking the opposite of the truth. On the way back, Lu Yuan said again, "Can you not teach overtime anymore? No way, I've dedicated my life to the cause of education. What's wrong with teaching a little extra? Will you stop it? You're destroying the future generation of the nation. What do you know is this teaching overtime? This is me earning money. It's the sincere gratitude of the students." Ouch. It hurts. Suddenly Lu Yuan saw someone familiar and said, Brother, look. Ahead are the mercenaries, and next to them Isn't that Lao Liu? He accepted the job as a guide. Boss Wang appeared and said, Xiaosu, you ungrateful, heartless brat. I recommended such a good job to you and you didn't even want it. How can I be sure it's a good job? You don't understand anything. The refugees inside the barrier are also divided into rich and poor. The poor basically can't get out. And those who can freely enter and exit the barrier are definitely the wealthy. It seems that wall is not just to keep outsiders out, but also to keep insiders in. It's hard for people inside the city to get out, while outsiders will stop at nothing, risking their lives to get in. Sigh. I heard them say they want to find a good guide in the collective area to bring into the city. That way, they won't have to look for one later. How foolish of you to refuse, Sai. I don't know when an opportunity like this will come again. Brother, maybe you should go talk to them. You're much stronger than Lao Liu. Talk less and go home. With that, Xiao Su took Lu Yuan home. They happened to pass by the pawn shop. Brother, isn't that Sister Xiao Yu? These earrings of mine are very valuable. Can you pay a little more? Why must it be like this? Actually, why do you need to sell things? Where are your brothers? You don't need to sell your things. This is the money for the 3 anti-inflammatory pills. What do you mean I was going to buy medicine anyway? Take it. Don't be so polite in the future. If you hadn't given me the medicine, I would have been dead long ago. Don't worry. In the future, if I have meat to eat, you'll have soup to drink. Brother, you said it wrong. Don't people usually eat meat together? Why does it become drinking soup when you say it? Besides, where are we going to get meat now? Then let me say something else. In the future, if you have soup to drink, she'll have bowls to wash. Lu Yuan, standing on the side, was speechless at Xiao Su's words. He didn't know how his brother would ever get a girlfriend. Sister Xiao Yu replied cheerfully, "Okay, from now on, I'll wash the dishes and do the laundry for you guys. Doctor, please save my husband. If he dies, my family won't be able to survive." What happened? No money. What's there to examine? With that, the doctor went inside and slammed the door. Seeing this scene, everyone couldn't help but feel pity. But this is the nature of the current world. Self-interest is always first. Lu Yuan, this is reality. You must remember all of this. It's acid rain again, let's hurry home. With that, everyone quickly ran into the house. Brother, it seems being a doctor makes it easy to get thank yous. Back when the kind old doctor was still around, everyone was very grateful to him. It's just a pity that you don't know any medical skills. If you knew that, why are you still talking nonsense? Wait, even though I don't know medicine, I can learn. If I become a doctor, I can earn money and also treat others. Isn't that killing 2 birds with 1 stone? The next morning, as soon as he woke up, Xiao Su ran to the clinic and waited outside. I don't know what time the clinic usually opens, but it's okay to wait a little early. It's been over 2 hours, still not open. The doctor just opened the door and came out. Seeing Xiao Su sitting to the side, he was scared out of his wits. Ah, Xiao Su, what are you doing sitting here? You do your thing, just ignore me. If you want a checkup, you have to bring money. Without money, it's useless, even if you sit here all day. Hey, learn a random skill from the target. Randomly acquired the opponent's deception skill learn. Damn it, I came here to learn medicine. What's this about learning deception? This random skill is too random. This guy is really despicable. He's deceived so many people that it's become a skill. Seeing Xiao Su staring at him, the doctor thought to himself, I remember now. No wonder he looks familiar. Isn't he the notorious ruthless brat in the stronghold? What does he want? I didn't mess with him. What's this doctor's medical skill level? Target selected. Then I can tell you something. The opponent has no medical skills. What? If he has no medical skills, what kind of doctor is he? I can't believe you've been scamming people for money all this time. With that, Xiao Su threw the pan at the doctor's head. Don't talk nonsense. Who did I scam? It's my fault I opened the door at an inauspicious time. Sob, sob. Looks like I have to rethink this. How can I be a doctor if I can't learn medicine? The wound is already almost healed. I've got it. I can open a clinic specializing in blade wounds. Sister Xiao Yu, what brings you here? I saw your clothes were all torn, so I'm sewing them for you. Lu Yuan, what are you carrying? Porridge that Sister Xiao Yu cooked for us. So have you thanked Sister Xiao Yu yet? Not yet. Thank you, Sister Xiao Yu. Xiao Su, stop bullying Lu Yuan all the time. I can spoil him. But out there, who's going to spoil him? All right. Hurry up and eat. You two are still growing. No one has ever said things like you're still growing to us before. What are you spacing out for? Hurry up, take it, and eat. After receiving the bowl of porridge, Xiao Su also sat down at the table to eat with Lu Yuan. Sister Xiao Yu, your sewing skills are really good. When the Blade Wound Clinic opens, please come and help us. Blade Wound Clinic. Why the sudden desire to open a clinic? You'll know when the time comes. That night, Xiao Su tossed and turned in bed, unable to sleep. He then entered the palace. Let's see what I've harvested these past few days. Yesterday, I used 1 coin to get a vial of black medicine. I still have 3 coins left. 1 coin for 1 vial of medicine. 1 vial is enough to treat 3 people. At this rate, a 1-for-3 trade, I'll never be at a loss. The more black medicine I exchange, the more thank you money I get. Who knows, I might be able to unlock the weapon very soon. Not bad, not bad time to go back to sleep. The next morning, Xiaosu, you must be careful, don't you two worry? People often say to shoot birds, shoot the leader. The tallest tree catches the wind. If you have money, you must hide it. Meaning it's best for people not to pretend carelessly. Ren Xiaosu, what are you doing cutting grass here? Even though I have the medicine to avoid suspicion, I have to cut some weeds to disguise it as gathering herbs. This isn't a weed, this is a medicinal herb. Just by combining different ratios, you can brew it into a wound-healing herb. Otherwise, how do you think my previous wounds healed? Didn't you just endure it? Get lost. At Xiaosu's house, people gathered and chattered excitedly when they saw Xiaosu brewing medicine. Our Ren Xiaosu smirked triumphantly, thinking it would be an easy score. Who knew that even after several hours no one bothered to ask? Damn it, no one cares. Unable to bear it any longer, Xiaosu ran out and pulled a person in you. Me? Yes, you come here. Hurry up and ask me what I'm doing. Ask. You, what are you doing? Xiaosu smiled and replied, I'm brewing medicine. This herb not only reduces inflammation and pain, but also helps wounds heal faster. I used to hide it and didn't dare tell anyone. Now I know my mistake and have decided to share the secret. I'm preparing to open a blade wound clinic. Anyone who gets injured, just come find me. Who doesn't know he used to just endure it? Right, only a ghost would believe he can heal people. No one cares, this isn't good. Disperse. Just then, Xiaosu noticed the wound on the young man's hand and hurriedly said, Brother, did you injure your hand at work? I have some very effective medicine here. How about you try a little? No need. Sigh, just consider it a promotion. This time it's free for you, Seeing he was still stubborn, Xiaosu could only use force to apply it. Then the man quickly ran home. Am I seeing things? You're giving out medicine for free? Shut up. Asking is just asking for trouble. All things are difficult before they are easy. To do great things, one must not sweat the small stuff. One must be generous. That's exactly the principle. Early the next morning, Boss Wang was already waiting outside the door. Lao Wang, what are you doing here so early in the morning? I haven't been out catching sparrows recently. Did you treat the injury for that Tito from the east side of the collective area yesterday? Oh, his name is Tito Ironhead. His head isn't made of iron. That medicine, do you have more? You can leave it with me, and I'll sell it for you. No way, there can't be a middleman's cut. Then you can just sell me a little. You're not injured. What do you need this for? Yesterday I found that. Taito guy? Strange. So I want to know what your medicine is, or maybe try its taste. Can you even eat this medicine? Guess what? That kid took it and tormented his wife all night. Doesn't that mean your medicine is very potent? Where did you get it? Huff cough. It's a family heirloom. But what would a single old man like you buy it for? You don't need to worry about that friend's price. 600. Okay, thanks Ding, thank you from Wang Fugui +1. What the hell, he didn't even bargain. A little later at the fortress gate, Wang Fugai respectfully handed the box of medicine to another man. This is the item you wanted, sir. The next morning, Xiaosu's blade wound clinic had hung up its sign and was about to open for business. Hey, I can finally open for business. Benevolent doctor specializing in blade wounds. I'm done for. It hurts so much I can't walk anymore. Hurry up. We're almost at the clinic. Suddenly 3 people covered in blood walked by. The system immediately announced. Mission heal 3 patients. Damn business is already here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Xiaosu immediately ran over, grabbed the 3 of them, tied them up and brought them back to his clinic. What do you want to do? The clinic you guys wanted to go to is a scam. I'm saving you, understand? Sister Xiaoyu, hurry out and treat them. Did you guys just get into a fight? No, the boiler in the factory exploded. Our injuries are still light. We could still run out. Many people in there are on the verge of death. In these times, who would be kind enough to save the injured? They'll wait for you to die, then take your things for themselves. Sister Xiaoyu, hurry up and sterilize the needle. Then stitch them up. Stitch them directly. Yeah, just like sewing clothes, it's not hard, okay? Xiaoyu was quite clumsy with this new task, but she bravely heated the needle over a flame and stitched up the wound. When the needle touched the man's wound, an excruciating pain shot through him, making him wet his pants. I can understand you using fire to sterilize, but couldn't you wait for it to cool down a bit? Xiaosu then said, It was an accident. An accident. It's this nurse's first day. She doesn't know the procedure well. It'll get better slowly. All right, time to apply the medicine. My medicine is a treasure. I won't overcharge. The price is 600, same as the clinic. Your monthly salary is 2,000-3,000. A life-saving fee of 600 shouldn't be a problem. Right? All right. But be gentle. One of the injured men took the opportunity when no one was looking and ran away. Trying to escape? It's not that easy. A patient has run away. Sister, shall you stitch his wound first? I'll go check it out. What about you? If you want to run too, just wait and I'll stitch you up later. No, not running. Stitch me up. As for the guy who ran away after running for a while, he was also exhausted. Whew, lucky I got away in time. Where do you think you're going? Keep running. Trying to save people is so difficult. They won't accept treatment when they're fine. They just like forcing me to take action. We're back. A little while later, the last person was finally stitched up. Ding mission complete, reward strength +10. I don't feel any pain anymore. This medicine is truly magical. Ding mission healed 10 patients. Is this a chain quest that night? It's bad. It's really bad. The wolf pack is attacking the stronghold. Hearing the shouts, the three of them were extremely panicked. Brother, will the wolves come to the collective area? Not sure. They are very smart. They wouldn't risk coming here. Perhaps the smell of blood from the explosion site attracted them. Anyway, we still have the fortress wall behind us for support. Hearing this, Lu Yuan asked curiously, Brother, how did you escape from the wolf pack last time? You've never mentioned it. Before Xiaosu could answer, the call for military assembly was heard from outside. Everyone assemble, hurry up. Something happened outside. Xiaosu immediately put out the lamp, then stood by the window to observe the situation outside. Brother, are you worried about something? What if one day the fortress walls collapse? This barrier will collapse. I don't know, but nothing in this world lasts forever. The fortress gate was now open and countless soldiers were marching out. Lu Yuan asked curiously, Are those things they're carrying guns? Don't ask so many questions. Do I have no status in this house? You don't need to know too much. Your status is to stay alive. Isn't it just a few workers who died? Can't we wait until tomorrow morning? Why do we have to hunt the wolves in the middle of the night? Shut up. This is a mission assigned from above. What are you complaining about? What's there to be afraid of? The old officials can't hear you anyway. They're probably busy pulling up women's skirts right now. As expected, the skill book works. I know all these types of guns. Moreover, I can use them immediately, just by holding them. Seeing the soldiers had gone far, Xiaosu instructed Lu Yuan. Lu Wen, tonight, you go to Sister Xiaoyu's place. Wait for me to come back before you return. Where are you going? Xiaosu didn't say anything more and quickly ran off. In some corner of the collective area, a man was having a very hard time taking a dump. Damn it, constipated again, ugh. Our Ren Xiaosu was rushing towards the hide explosion site when he happened to pass by the guy taking a dump. Ren Xiaosu, where is he going this late? A little while later, Xiaosu had reached the location of the factory explosion. The factory manager had a gun but was still killed by the wolf pack. Perhaps their speed was too fast. They didn't even have time to draw their guns. I hope their guns are still in the factory. Inside, the factory dead bodies were scattered everywhere. Only a group of soldiers was left fighting the wolf pack. Everyone stay vigilant. These beasts aren't afraid of bullets. All the workers have been evacuated and the soldiers are struggling with the wolves, so it should be safe inside the factory. Looking at the wounds on the bodies, they were all killed with a single bite. Lucky I managed to avoid them. I have to go inside and see. Seeing the 10-meter-high wall in front of him, Xiaosu jumped on a few barrels and then climbed in using a ladder. Its final destination is the roof of the factory building. The only way is to cross. After getting ready and tea, aching out his dagger, Xiaosu smashed the window and flew inside. I finally made it in. A battle happened here. All the bodies are facing one direction, as if they wanted to go somewhere. In a critical situation, what can attract people is either a safe place or a place with weapons. Xiaosu followed the direction the corpse was pointing to, a large door. So it's an emergency shelter? It's locked from the inside. Someone is opening the door. Are you here to save me? It's not the army. Humph, so a petty thief came to loot. I recognize you. You're Ren Xiaosu from the collective camp. It's the factory manager Wang Dongyang. He still wants to lock me in here. A gun. Humph. Oh, look who it is. Isn't this Wang Dongyang? Don't you dare come any closer. Why are you the only one in here? This isn't right. Could it be that you were the first one to run here, then lock the door, blocking everyone else outside? You poor devil, ask fewer questions. Now you carry me back to the collective camp, and I might spare your life. How do I know you'll spare my life? You're definitely afraid I'll reveal that. You sold everyone out to save your own life, right? You brat, you're pretty smart. How did you know? I'm not basing it on anything. There's a saying. No one knows a son better than his father. You dare insult me. You think I don't dare to kill you. At worst, I'll shoot you. Then lock the door and continue waiting for the army. I'm from the city. They will definitely come to save me. Don't you know your gun's safety is still on? What? Taking advantage of his distraction, Xiaosu charged forward, slashed his hand to snatch the gun, and then stabbed him in the chest. Spare me. I'll tell you where my assets are hidden. You tell me first and I'll spare you. You brat, you're still too naive. Humph. I have to stall for time until the army comes to save me. You want to stall for time? Your lung has been pierced by this bone. Even if you could go back, how long could you last? It would be better to let me send you on your way. With that, Xiaosu decisively stabbed him in the stomach, finishing him off on the spot. After dealing with him, Xiaosu didn't forget to search his body. Good, there are still a few magazines left. I have to get out of here quickly. Wang Dongyang's reinforcements might be arriving soon. Brother, you're back. You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Did anything happen in the stronghold while I was out? Are those soldiers back yet? Some of them are back and they brought back some injured people. Aya, stop touching. I'm really not hurt. They also brought back the bodies of their comrades and the wild wolves. I heard the rest of them continued towards the factory. It seems the wolf pack is still afraid of guns. Facing an armed army, the wolves' survival rate is very low. The military truck suddenly stopped in front of everyone's small town, and someone shouted, "Get out, everyone, get out. What's going on? Report anyone who left the collective area tonight for a big reward." Why did they come here before I left? I disguised Wang Dongyang's wound to look like a wolf bite. It's hard for ordinary people to spot the flaw. Could it be that they discovered Wang Dongyang's gun was missing and became suspicious? So they are looking for the gun. I know who went out in the middle of the night. Who it was, Ren Xiaosu. I saw him with my own eyes. It was him. Search! Hey, wait. He's the one Boss Luo from the city personally requested to be taken care of. You can't treat him like that. What do you mean? As for why he's being taken care of, you can go ask Boss Luo yourself. It's not convenient for me to say. Boss Luo, even if he's Boss Luo's person, it won't do. This matter is very serious. We must arrest him. I will personally go to Boss Luo's place tonight to explain. With that, a few soldiers approached Xiaosu and searched him thoroughly. You guys can't come in. Get out. Hearing Xiaosu's shout, Lu Wen moved out of the way. The soldiers entered Xiaosu's tent to search. Please God, don't let them find anything. Found anything yet? Not yet. This tattered little tent, if he hid a gun, we would have found it long ago. Got it, let's go. Seeing them leave, Lu Yuan breathed a sigh of relief. Xiaosu also turned to glare a warning at the snitch. It seems I was worried for nothing. Turns out you're fine, thanks. Hey, what are you saying? If Boss Luo didn't think highly of you, I wouldn't have dared to speak up for you. What does Boss Luo do? He knows me. Boss Luo is the representative of the Qinghe Financial Group in Fortress 113. That medicine of yours, he likes it very much, so Wang Fugui brought the medicine into the city. He said that as long as you submit a portion of the medicine every month, he guarantees you'll be fine in the future. So can you tell Boss Luo to let us into the city? We are all contaminated people. How can we enter the city? Besides, if you go inside, who will go out to gather herbs for him? Besides, I really want to go in too. That's true. That old man still wants to use me. He can't let me in. Brother. As he spoke, Lu Wen tugged on Xiaosu's shirt. But before Xiaosu could react, he fainted on the ground. Lu Yuan. After bringing Lu Wen back to the room and placing him on the bed, Xiaosu angrily shouted, "Don't be so foolish anymore. With a fever this high, you could die easily. Lu Yen made a wish for me again and suffered the backlash. If something happened to you, what would I do?" Over here, Xiao Yu was wringing a towel to put on Lu Yuan's forehead to reduce his fever. "Sister Xiao Yu, I'm sorry about before." "What are you sorry for? You two kids are really brave. But if you weren't more mature than other kids, it would be hard to have survived until now. It's mainly because you guys are formidable. Don't you two worry, I will definitely give everyone a good life. Brother, is that you? I'm getting goosebumps. Get lost." The next morning, as soon as Xiaosu stepped out the door, he saw Boss Wang visiting. "Oh my Xiaosu, congratulations to you." "You don't know yet. Last night, Yutong was scared out of his wits, took his money and ran away. Now you're the only doctor in the stronghold. The fortress manager has assigned Yutong's house to you. You can move in today. I prepared a little gift for you and Lu Yuan. You two are growing. Boys eating this will nourish your bodies." "What is this?" "You wouldn't know this. It's precious bird's nest, aged and very nourishing. Bird's nest. I heard teacher Zhang Jinglin say that bird's nest is the saliva of swiftlets, but I don't think saliva can be that sticky, so it must be phlegm. If you don't want it, give it back. Don't say such disgusting things. This is bloodbird's nest. I wonder what bloodbird's nest is in your eyes. It's phlegm with blood in it. Don't mind me just kidding. No more nonsense with you. Let's get to business. You haven't gone out to gather herbs these past few days. That black medicine must be running out, right? Didn't you just buy some where I was buying it for the big boss in the city? Don't you pretend? Without me smuggling the medicine in, do you think your clinic just fell from the sky? Here's 1,200 deal. Thank you. From Wang Fugui +1. This Wang Fugui is interesting. His thank you is very sincere. Xiaosu, hurry up and pack. That's a brick house. Many people are eyeing it. Brother, look, there's a cloth banner hanging in the middle. Golden Hand of Rejuvenation, Luolan. Golden Hand of Rejuvenation, ding. Mission remaining. Can you continue to heal 10 more people? Yes. Doctor. Where are you two injured? Just tell me. Coming to my place is the right choice. That's great. My wife is 4 months pregnant. This morning, she suddenly had a slight stomach ache. We were worried something was wrong, so we came here for a checkup. What's that, pregnant? This is a bit complicated. Keep the big one. Or the small one keep, huh? After hearing that the couple looked at Xiaosu with extreme fear, I'm truly sorry. You two, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to do gynecological exams. To deceive you would be too shameless. You two can go to the school and borrow some books from teacher Zhang to read. Also, don't take random medicine. I remember pregnant women shouldn't take medicine. I don't know about other things. You can go ask teacher Zhang. Take care, you two. I think you're better than the previous doctor. Last time I was sick, he was so afraid of not selling medicine. In the end, I took the medicine and didn't feel any better. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Thank you from Qinjiajia +1. Thank you from Qinjiajia +1. I can't believe I got 2 thank yous just by saying a few sentences. Sigh, from now on, I'll treat what I can and leave what I can't. You endure it a little. Ouch. Patient healed 910. Oh my god, it hurts like hell. Patient healed 1010. Mission complete, reward strength, blue 1. After being treated, the two said goodbye to Xiaosu and left patient healed 1010. Next stage mission. Heal 20 patients. Palace. What are my current strength and agility attributes? Strength 5, 5, agility 4, 1. Not bad. Brother, why didn't you treat all those patients? They all have money. If you can't treat it, trying too hard will just make it worse. Wouldn't that just harm them more? But the previous doctor still treated people even if he didn't know how. We can't be like him. Look at what happened to him when something happened. No one helped. So as a person, you should have limits. But if something happens to us, no one will help either. In these times, many people just hope for bad things to happen to others. Hearing Lu Yuan say this, Xiaosu slapped his shoulder hard as a warning. Lu Yuan, you must remember, don't let the tragedy of the era become your own tragedy. Doctor, I suddenly have a very strange illness. Please examine me and you must keep it a secret for me. Tell me what's your illness. If it's not hard, I can't cure it. Don't you talk nonsense? As he spoke, he closed the door. Let me show you. Don't be scared. With that, he spat out a large mouthful of saliva. And after that glob of saliva burst, it carried a stream of power within it. The power isn't great, but it's definitely not something normal saliva can do. As I see it, you're not sick. You've just acquired some kind of supernatural ability. Supernatural ability. Is it like the kind that can suddenly conjure a train? I can also awaken extraordinary abilities. Thank you, doctor. Then I'll go tell my parents. That night, Xiaosu was in bed about to fall asleep when he heard a noise in the yard. Xiaosu immediately sat up and went outside to check the situation. Outside, 3 masked men were climbing the wall into Xiaosu's house. Hello there. Brothers? Before they could even react, Xiaosu kicked the man in the middle in the groin, causing him to fall to the ground in pain. Oof! Get him. What are you afraid of? Kill him. The 2 who charged forward also ended up being beaten by Xiaosu until they kowtowed and begged for mercy. Brave hero, spare our lives. Brave hero, spare our lives. Who sent you? Just then, the soldiers also arrived at Xiaosu's door and started banging on it. Open the door. Hurry up and open the door. By order, we are conducting a search. What is this? A protective racing flag. Puffed, haha. It's so late. What can I do for you, gentlemen? Is there something wrong with his brain? Seeing Luolan's racing flag, they probably won't search anymore, right? Search. Didn't you already search last time? Last time was last time. This time is this time. A bunch of trash. I sent you guys to break in and find the gun. You didn't find the gun, but you got caught. I am Wang Kongyang. If you want to ask Boss Luo to vent your anger, just mention my name. There's no need. You haven't done anything, sir. Wait, Wang Kongyang, could he be related to Wang Dongyang? If that's true, he won't let me off easily. Reporting, no gun found. Not found. As long as the gun thief isn't caught, I will continue to investigate. You stupid brat, be careful. Let's go. But I have to say, it would have been good if you were born in the city. Come work as a soldier for me. You're much stronger than my cowardly subordinates. Luckily, I hid the gun on the mountain a few days ago when I was gathering herbs. This is truly impossible to guard against. Early the next morning, outside Xiaosu's clinic, it was extremely noisy and bustling. Everyone, look, Luo Dui is back. Didn't they just leave for about a week? Why are they back so soon? Only about a week. Yeah, look at them. They were neat and tidy when they left. Why does everyone look so worn out now? About a week, they probably haven't even reached the foot of the scenic mountain yet. The only danger on the way would be encountering a pack of wolves. But the wolf pack came here when they left, so what on earth happened to them? Judging by how torn their clothes are, the girl with the perfect gun skills is indeed in much better shape than the others. Hey, are they looking for Lao Wang? Probably to collect a debt. After all, the guide he recommended didn't come back with them. Something must have happened. What kind of guide did you find? He led us around in circles for 3 days and didn't even know the correct direction. What happened after that? Where is he now? Something in the river tore him to shreds. By the time we found him, he was already dead. The river. The one outside the fortress. I've never heard of anything being in there. I told you all, if you want to go to the scenic mountain, you have to find Ren Xiaosu, but you wouldn't believe me. But he's not free to guide you guys recently. He and I are working for Lao Ban La. You guys have connections with Lao Ban La? It's the kid who said, "May the talisman keep you safe" before. Yes. That's him. Only he can lead people through the scenic mountain. That's right. All right, let's go back to the fortress. Phew, they're finally gone. Seeing Xiaosu standing to one side, Lao Ban Wang ran over to start a conversation. Xiaosu, I helped you chase Luo Dui away this time. Aren't you going to thank me a little? Oh, you're still mad at me. I had good intentions when I recommended you. Then you go, I'll draw a map for you, you lead them. And that way you can enter the fortress to seek refuge. I don't have your skills. Besides, if I go in, what about my son? You have a son, but I have Lu Yuan and Xiao Yuji. If you dare recommend me to them again, I'll have Lu Yuan and Xiao Yujai come to your house to eat, play, and sleep over. I really mean well for you. If I were still in my 20s, I'd go too. Good for me. Then I thank your whole family. I thank all 8 generations of your ancestors. Thank you from Wang Fugipla 1. What are you doing? What are you arresting me for? Let me go. What do they want to do? I don't know. Could it be that my bubble-spitting ability has been discovered by outsiders? Why are you arresting me? Let me go, now. Everyone step back. Honorable officers, what's going on? This kid might be a bit mischievous, but he hasn't committed any major crime, has he? Get out of the way. What are they arresting Zhang Baogan for? It's not related to superpowers, is it? It's over, this kid is done for. Why do you say that? I heard this kid revealed his superpower last night, and as a result, his so-called brothers turned around and reported him. All the strongholds are investigating people with superpowers, fearing they'll become a threat. Let me ask you, if you were wary of someone, what would you do? Kill them. Sigh. It's not as simple as you think. I heard they've set up a mental hospital inside specifically for detaining people with superpowers. They also use all sorts of machines to study them. Xiaosu, if you and Lu Yuan have any superpowers, absolutely do not let anyone else know. Okay. Oh no, there's been a murder. Someone's been killed. You damn bastard. You sold out Baogan? What did we ever do to you guys? The guy behind saw this and rushed forward to stab Baogan's father in the back. Baogan's father was no pushover either. Even though he was stabbed and near death, he still managed to swing his hammer back and hit the guy's head. His father, Baogan is gone and you're gone too. What's the point of me living anymore? As she finished speaking, the mother also used a knife to slit her own throat. Sigh the kid. Zhang Baogan was an only child. With what happened to him, how could his parents go on living? Who told them to show off? What's there to be proud of with such a tiny ability? Ha ha. If his father had guts, he should go into the fortress and kill people. What's the use of killing the accuser? You guys are still standing there making sarcastic remarks. A bunch of bastards? Outside the classroom? Teacher, today, I want to teach the students how to fight against other people. For years, I've always taught them how to deal with the natural environment, because I didn't want them to see their own kind as practice dummies. I already know what happened today. The misfortune of others, isn't it also our misfortune? If you want to teach, then go teach. Yes. Inside the classroom, Lu Yuan is being surrounded by other students. What are they doing? Could it be that Lu Yuan's superpower has been discovered? Lu Yuan, tell your brother not to teach overtime anymore, or I'll report him to Zhang Laoshi. If my words had any effect, he would have stopped teaching overtime long ago. Your brother is just a substitute teacher, yet he's so dedicated. What's with that? Does he want to take over the lecture hall that badly? I thought it was something serious. Turns out these kids are unhappy because I teach overtime. The knowledge my brother teaches can save your life. If you're not grateful, that's fine, but to speak with that tone. If you don't want to talk, then don't. Why be so fierce? Why do you keep looking at me? Nothing, you just look unhappy. Oh, right. Listen to this. Last night I dreamed that my dad married a stepmother and she treated me really badly. It's okay, dreams are always the opposite of reality, right? Right? That's what I thought too. You shouldn't be unhappy either. I don't think the others meant it. Actually, it's because I think he might find you a stepfather. Haha, our Lu Wen has really grown up. Let's start the class. Do you know which parts of the human body are the weakest? We don't know. Then first, I'll talk about the thing you're all most familiar with, the neck, near the trachea. In the neck, there are nearly 20 cartilage rings. Breaking any one of them will instantly cause the opponent to lose their ability to fight. Time's up. Class dismissed. Thank you, teacher. Class dismissed. These kids, they really don't understand a teacher's heart. Sigh, I hope they never have to use this knowledge in their entire lives. Shouts! Hurry up and pack your things. Someone just sent me a letter saying Lao Ban La has agreed to let you guide Luo Dui. It seems you have no choice but to go on this trip. This news made Xiaosu freeze on the spot for 5 seconds. Hurry and get ready, Luo Dui will be here any moment. Luo Dui managed to persuade Lao Ban La. Did they give him some benefit, or was the plan to go to the scenic mountain related to Lao Ban La from the start? Either way, there must be a more important mysterious purpose. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to find Zhang Laoshi to discuss something. There's no other way, I can only go with them this one time. Zhang Laoshi, I have to go to the scenic mountain. Do you have to go? You saw what happened to Zhang Baogan. Our lives are in the hands of those people in the stronghold. If I refuse them, I'm afraid it will be difficult to live in this settlement later on, yes. All right, while you're gone, tell Lu Yuan and the others to stay at the school. Zhang Laoshi, thank you, take care. At Lu Yuan's house, can you not go to the scenic mountain? Don't worry, I'll come back. Xiao Yujai, take this money. Remember to buy some cigarettes for Zhang Laoshi as rent. Lu Yan can't carry money. If Xiao Yujai has any ideas about this money, at worst, she'll just take the money and leave. At least she won't harm Lu Yuan. Although thinking this way feels a bit unfair to her, it's the rightest choice right now. After all, in this wasteland, even relatives can betray each other for benefits. I understand what you mean. I'll hold it for you. You go with peace of mind and come back safely. Okay. Just then, a loud knock came from outside. Ding mission. Refused to go to the scenic mountain together. What's this? The palace doesn't want me to go to the scenic mountain. Could it be that there's real danger? You probably already know. Just come with us. Father's father is paternal grandfather. Father's mother is paternal grandmother. Is this idiot really that sick? Stop acting. We already know. Wang Congyang. Looks like I can't pretend this time. With this guy here, I'm afraid I'll have to go even if I don't want to. I'm not going. Mission completed. Reward. Basic skill study book can learn others' abilities. Mission completed. How can you not? I'll go. I can go, but I have a few conditions. I want 30,000 in payment. No way. 10,000. Fine. Then I also want 10 bags of salt, 10 cigarettes, 100 kilograms of rice, and also, shut up. Don't say any more. I'll give you 30,000. All right, I have one more condition. If I go, Wang Tongyang can't go. That's interesting. This guy has investigated me twice because of Wang Dongyang's matter. If I go to the scenic mountain with him, who knows what tricks he might pull. After discussing, they nodded in agreement. All right, Wang Tongyang doesn't need to go anymore. What can we go now? Wait, from now on, we're all comrades. I don't even know everyone's names yet. We're not comrades with a wanderer. You're just a guide. Don't try to claim relations with people of status. Sun Yun Zheng Cheng, Donghang, the singer. Luo Xinyu, Second Lieutenant Shu Shenso Yang Xiaojin Jin, as in Hibiscus, Syriacus, the Rose of Sharon. Can we depart now? We can... Goodbye. Don't worry, Lu Yuan, he will definitely return safely, yes. The vehicle drove smoothly along the steep, treacherous road into the scenic mountain. I think Zhang Laoshi once said that the mud tracks left on the road are from before the apocalypse. I wonder what the road was like back then. And recently the vegetation has been growing very vigorously. Even the cabbage at Zhang Laoshi's house is much taller than before. That's good too. Maybe in the future one potato will be enough for the whole family to eat. Thinking of food, Xiaosu's stomach started to rumble. Don't these people even want to rest and eat something? Biscuits. Seeing the biscuits, Xiaosu's eyes lit up full of life. Upon reaching a certain spot in the forest, the vehicle suddenly stopped. We're camping here tonight. Everyone rest and eat something. Follow me, I'll distribute the food and drinks to everyone. As soon as the food compartment door opened, the scene before them stunned both men. Munch, munch! Ren Xiaosu, what are you doing? Don't be so jumpy, I didn't do anything. Are you a pig? How can you eat so much? We just started and you've already devoured 5 bags of biscuits. Catch him. If we let him keep eating, we probably won't last until we reach Stronghold 112. Let me go, I want to be with my biscuits. Xinyu. How about we change to a different guide? Wang Fugi already said only he can lead us to the scenic mountain. You can target him, but don't let it affect the journey. Wait until we return from Stronghold 112. Then you can do whatever you want to him. All right. With that, the group let Xiaosu go. And they say only he can lead us to the scenic mountain. He doesn't even know how to set up a tent. Let's see how many days he can last. Don't be like the last guide and die here. Just eating some biscuits, what's the big deal? This is I'm warning you, no matter what, you're just a refugee. Understand? Don't try to fight a losing battle. Do you know if a chicken egg hits a rock, which one will break? The chicken egg. Completely wrong, huh? Then which one breaks? The mother hen's heart breaks. Xiaosu instinctively turned his head to look at Yang Xiaojin, who was sitting in the car. She was just looking at me. There. Our beast tracks here. Logically speaking, it's rare for wild beasts to live on the outskirts of the forest. So what kind of creature could it be? Last time we passed through, we didn't see these tracks, right? No. What are you looking at? It's just the tracks of a deer, and it scared them this much. In the wild, not disposing of leftover food promptly is not a good habit. Where, let me see. Look properly, you bastard. These are bear claw marks attracted by your leftover food from last time. Who are you trying to scare? You think I've never seen a bear's claw before? Then maybe it's a wild boar. Hey, you want to go into the forest? You guys won't let me eat biscuits, so I have to go find food myself. Is that not allowed? I'm telling you. The last guy died around here. Don't you go dying like him and wasting our time. Then it's a good opportunity for me to go see how he died. According to Liu Bu, the previous guide had just gone down to the river to wash his face when something in the water bit his face to pieces, killing him on the spot. I have to be careful. Where large animals appear, there's usually a water source nearby. Following the deer tracks, I should be able to find the river where the guide was bitten to death. Arriving at the riverbank, Xiaosu observed his surroundings. Looking at the water's surface, there's nothing unusual. If my guess is correct, the thing that attacked the guide was likely some kind of fish hiding underwater. I'm afraid he and most people don't know that many freshwater fish are carnivorous. A termite mound looks like I have bait for the fish. After getting close to the termite mound, Xiaosu stabbed it a few times, then dug a termite out from the mud. The queen termite and the mound are top-tier fish bait. I must make full use of them. Reaching the water's edge, Xiaosu threw the lump of dirt with the bait already inside. Holding a sharp object, he waited for the prey to appear. Just as the fish lunged to eat the food, it was hit by the sharp stick thrown by Xiaosu. Then it was pulled onto the ground. I must leave this place quickly. The smell of blood will attract fearsome things. What's that smell? It smells so good. What, it's just a fish. Ding! Mission good things must be shared for everyone to enjoy. With that, Xiaosu stood up and walked towards them with the fish. What's up? Want to invite us to eat fish? That's not impossible. What are you thinking? I'm just letting you guys admire it a bit. Sharing my joy, you know. Mission completed, reward agility +1. Sharing with you is fine. Half a fish for 3 bottles of water deal. Come on everyone, come eat some fish. Hey, slow down you guys, leave some for me. At this moment, Xiaojin walked over to where Xiaosu was sitting and said, "Ah!" Looking at the gun in her hand, Xiaosu was stunned, speechless. Gun name, M9, simple and durable structure. Weight 0, 96 kg, material, aluminum alloy. If you want to eat, just say so. A perfect master of firearms like you pointing a gun at me is a bit scary. I'll give you 2 pieces. Only 2 pieces. 2 pieces each for the 2 of us. We won't eat much. All right? All right. Just 2 pieces. I won't take your food for free. Here, this is chocolate. You can try it. First piece. You still owe me 1 piece. This. Wait there. I'll go get it for you. Are all the girls in the fortress as beautiful as her? After sprinkling seasoning on the fish, Xiaojin opened her mouth and took a huge bite. Her 1 bite is like 1,000,000,000 small bites combined. Oh, my fish. As a girl, can't you be a little more reserved? The next morning, as soon as Xiaosu opened his eyes, he saw that everyone was still sound, asleep in their tents. Everything here was empty, not a single trace left. I threw the fish bones here last night. Where did they go? The ants must have carried them away. After all, the mutated ants are huge. If there's an anthill nearby, it's not impossible for them to clear this spot overnight. Outside, people were packing up. Seeing Xiaosu come out, one of them approached and said, "You ride in the first car, lead the way properly." "Okay, tell everyone to stay away from the river. We're miles away from the river. Besides, there are only a few fish in it. What's there to be afraid of?" "All right, everyone's here, let's go." The engine roared, and the vehicle continued to move forward. In front, one vehicle stopped, and the whole line of vehicles behind it also stopped. Why is there such a large red deer? The group rushed down about to open fire, but were stopped by Second Lieutenant Xu Xianso. "Don't shoot. Be gentle. Don't provoke it. Don't get agitated. It's just a herbivore. Look how scared you all are. There are no large carnivorous beasts here. Open fire." Hearing the gunshot, the deer also ran deep into the forest. Bang bang. This beast has run into the forest. Damn it, it ran away. Strange, did Yang Xiaojin not fire? Why do I get the feeling she doesn't care about anything? Ren Xiaosu, aren't you the doctor of the settlement? Hurry up and save him. Coming. Ouch. It's not a major issue, just a superficial wound. Get well soon, get well soon. Does anyone treat patients like you? What kind of doctor are you, a quack? Get out of the way. Don't cause trouble. Can you see if this car can be fixed? Damage like this, it probably can't be fixed. But the truck bed is still usable? Xu Shiyu and Cheng Donghang ride in the back. You'll have to bear with it for a bit. Okay. All right, pull yourselves together. Let's continue. Damn it, why not let the refugee ride in the back just because he's the guide? What's wrong? There's nothing unusual around. He stopped breathing. What happened? Why did he die? I don't know either. I had just climbed into the car. He was behind me, screamed once, fell down, and died. I didn't see anything at all. The trees, it seems there's something in the woods. Sir, we should go back. It's too strange here. No, this time we received a death order. If we don't complete it, no one can expect to return. Stop arguing. We need to leave this place immediately. Ren Xiaosa, you carry Shusha to the back of the truck. You ride in the back too. A bee sting. You get in the front. Bee venom can kill an adult in an instant. Ren Xiaosu, what are you spacing out for? Hurry up and put the body in the truck, I know. This wilderness is getting more and more dangerous. I mean, are you guys too bored? Why do you insist on coming out here? See, now your life is gone. Seeing someone die. They retract their feelers and make me sit back here. If I don't finish all these biscuits today, I'm no longer Ren Xiaosu. Who is that guy in the back of the truck talking to his brain really has a problem? It's almost winter, why is it getting hotter as we go north? We're this far away, and the temperature is already starting to rise. Near the scenic mountain, there are several volcanoes that are still active. On the evening of the second day, the vehicle stopped at a cliff. Everyone got out to assess the situation. Everyone look, there are words here. The living shall not enter. The living shall not enter. Who carved this? I don't know. Last year when I came here, these 4 words weren't here. Why did you come here? Even if you were hunting, you shouldn't come to this place. Who are you really? You must be hiding your identity. That's right. There's something I haven't told you all yet. Actually, I am a descendant of the dragon. After hearing this, everyone was stunned, speechless on the spot. There are too many suspicious things about you. You must explain clearly. Why did you come here? Did you carve these words? As she spoke, Xu Xianso pointed her gun at Xiaosu. The position of these words is too high. At my height, how could I reach it without standing on a rock? You still haven't said why you came here? Last year I encountered a pack of wolves in the Yunling mountain range and was chased here by them. Liar. How could a brat like you escape from a wolf pack? Tell us, why did the wolf pack let you go? At that time, the wolf pack's target wasn't me. I just happened to be there. Unfortunately, I was so scared I ran towards the forest, but I didn't expect them to follow. As for why I survived, it's because after I ran into a canyon, they stopped chasing me. Even the wolf pack stops chasing when they get here. The thing inside is even more terrifying than the wolf pack I hid in there for 2 days. I only came out after they left. I don't know the way inside. Do you guys know about those superhumans? Maybe these words were left by some superhuman. Shut up, this is a military secret. What are you pretending for? Do you think you can remain an officer for much longer? Aren't we all rejects? Even if this mission is completed, do you really think Ma Xin will let you go? The internal affairs of this private military company are so chaotic. Soldiers dare to confront their superior officer at will, but that makes it even more certain that they have a different mission this time. Suddenly, a strange noise came from the back of the truck. What's that noise? It seems to be coming from inside the truck. Seeing this, Zhu Xianso crept along the side of the truck towards the back. Bang bang, it's nothing, just a rat stealing food. Yin Shou, what's wrong? Where is Shuxia's body? Ren Xiaosu, weren't you sitting in the back of the truck? Where is Shuxia's body? I really don't know when the body disappeared. An adult man weighs between 70 and 90 kilos. How could he disappear silently? Sir, let's go back. It's too dangerous here. Everyone gather round, let's discuss and decide. On the cliff face it's written, "The living shall not enter." This proves that deep in the canyon, there's likely a danger that even superhumans find hard to deal with. On the other hand, the forest also hides dangers. The mysterious death of Shu Xia, the strangely disappeared body, they are all question marks. Actually, although the forest is dangerous, it's not enough to wipe out our entire team, but the danger inside the canyon is hard to say. Zhu Xianso was still thinking with great hesitation. Sir, are you worried about what will happen when we return to the stronghold? Don't be afraid. After we get back, I'll figure out a way to get you out of the private military. That's not what I'm worried about. But I agree with everyone's decision. It's too dangerous ahead. Everyone rest here tonight and tomorrow we'll return to the stronghold. Phew, that's great. At this moment, a wolf appeared on the cliff above. It's a wolf pack. Let's go into the canyon. Into the canyon? Are you crazy? Are you looking for death? As he spoke, Xiaosu quickly ran off. If we don't go into the canyon now, we'll die. Before leaving, he didn't forget to take the rat with him. Ah! The soldiers were pounced on by the wolf pack just like that. Seeing the wolf lunging towards him, Xiaosu dodged out of the way. Wait for me, let me drive faster. Get in the car. Yang Xiaojin, right? I didn't see her just now. Was she scouting the situation? And to save me, she even threatened the driver with a gun. But in this godforsaken place, how can a car outrun a pack of wolves? What are you spacing out for? Get in the car. As she spoke, Xiaojin pointed her gun at Xiaosu. As soon as the 3 vehicles entered the canyon, the wolf pack stopped chasing them. They also quickly dispersed and headed back towards the forest. They don't dare to enter the canyon. We're saved. It seems that refugee kid wasn't lying. Why are you holding that rat? To eat, of course. If not to eat, should I keep it for New Year's? All the food was in the back of the truck and now it's gone. If we don't eat the rat, what do we eat? They ate my biscuits, I eat them. It's perfectly fair. Xiaojin suddenly walked over and stuck a knife into the belly of Xiaosu's rat. Count me in for a share of the food, I'm lending you my knife. Lend no way. Why not just give it to me? Where did that spider come from? Luckily, Xiaosu was quick enough to grab the knife, drop the rat, and kill it in an instant. It wasn't just one. There was a whole swarm, on the cliff face swarming down. What is this thing? Run. Ding mission, save at least 10 people from the canyon. Save my ass, what is that, run? Get in the car. Help. The scene was utter chaos. Some ran, some were killed. Seeing this man about to be eaten by a spider, Xiaosu rushed out and killed it on the spot. He was so scared that he foamed at the mouth and passed out. Hey, wake up. I still need you to drive. Xiaosu ran while carrying the driver. After his head hit the car door, he woke up. Ouch. You're awake. If you're awake, then drive. Xiaojin suddenly appeared behind Xiaosu. She fired decisively. Bang, the spider was dealt with. Get in the car. Hey. As soon as they got in the car, the two of them faced each other, staring intently. You two are... What are you spacing out for, drive? The spider that appeared at the car window was killed by Xiaojin with one shot. Bang! Let's risk it. We finally escaped from these monsters. I just saw you carrying the driver while running. You're surprisingly strong. So you're saying you saved me? Thank you. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be dead. Thank you from Sun Junjeng +1. Thank you. Currency 74 to 100. Don't be too grateful. I only saved you because I need you to drive. It's okay. No matter what, thank you. I apologize for what happened before. Don't worry. I'll definitely repay you. Thank you from Sun Junjeng +1. Thank you, currency 75 100. Can one act generate repeated thanks? Say thank you to me again and let's see. You're very strange. Just kidding a bit to lighten the mood? While the human-faced insects haven't caught up, let's hurry out of the canyon and meet up with the car ahead. She's very cunning. My identity as a superhuman must absolutely not be revealed. I should tone it down a bit and secretly earn thanks. Mission completed. Reward strength, +1. Could it be that even if I only save one person as long as more than 10 people in the team survive, it counts as completing the mission? Is the brain of this palace sick? You two, look, there are so many bones around here. This isn't as scary as the human-faced insects. The armor on the back of the human-faced insects is it, because they eat people. It's like they swallow the very soul of a person. The vehicle quickly drove out of the canyon. Only 11 people remain. Sigh, the casualties are heavy. I said from the beginning that we should go back, but you all insisted on entering the canyon. It was written on the cliff. The living shall not enter yet. You all wouldn't listen. What's the use of saying that now? You go back then and see if you become food for the wolves. We had no other choice but to go in. It's a blessing we're still alive. Rest for a bit. Complaining is useless. The most important thing now is to work together and get through this ordeal. Sir, what exactly is your mission in the scenic mountain? That's right. What is the purpose of this trip? Why should I tell you? Don't forget we're just strangers traveling the same path. That's right. I heard the band wants to go to another stronghold and they're just tagging along with these private soldiers. It's normal for the private military not to want to tell them. What about us? How many of our brothers have died on the way? Tell us, what is this mission? This Luo Xinyu is not simple. With just one sentence, he has stirred up conflict among the private soldiers. Private military means private soldiers. I'm hungry. Why tell me you're hungry? You're not my girlfriend. Then give me back my dagger. Good girl, sit down. I'll get you some food right away. Do you have any dietary restrictions? No. The rat I threw into the spare container earlier, take it out and use it for food. She managed to pick up the rat that was thrown to escape the insects, snatching prey from a wolf's mouth. Impressive. All right then. With that, Zhao Su cut the rat meat and roasted 2 big thighs. Right now, we're all grasshoppers on the same string. If you don't talk, this secret might go to the grave with us. I've already told you everything I know. The aroma of the roasted meat wafted over, making them sniff hungrily, and their stomachs rumbled. The rest is inedible. As he finished speaking, Zhao Su threw it far away. Why did you throw it away? You guys aren't eating it anyway. Should I leave it to attract wild beasts? If you want to eat, go pick it up yourselves. No way, I'm eating that nauseating thing. That's because you've never eaten anything more nauseating. I've heard before that many people in the fortress like to eat bird's nest soup. I don't understand where swifts get so much phlegm. Do they have tuberculosis? There's an idiom, phlegmy swifts flying around, which refers to swifts spitting phlegm. Explanation. The actual idiom refers to people going their separate ways because it sounds similar to phlegmy swifts. Flying Zhao Su, with his limited vocabulary, thought it meant swifts spitting phlegm. Oh, right. When I completed the mission to refuse going to the scenic mountain with them, I think I still have an unused study book. Besides gun skills, what else does Yang Xiaojin excel at? Palace, list all of Yang Xiaojin's skills for me. No display permission. I've learned her skills before I should have permission to see these things. No display permission. Has this palace's IQ increased? I can't dig up anything. Then what is her combat skill level? Advanced. What about my skills? Are they stronger?